let's hit on the changes that the coaching has brought about for your senior leadership team.
So I guess a couple of the key things that Terry had taught me early in the piece, we wrote a few things what we wanted to be known for. So actually creating the foundations of what Woodriff Smash Repairs then was, we're now rebranding, or we're currently rebranding to Woodriff Preferred Auto. So going across pillars of collision, mechanical, detailing and aftercare. So not just being known for smash repairs, to be known for those four things. So we wrote down what we wanted to be known for. The new current things we want to be known for is innovation, leadership and sustainability. So, and a few of the lessons that we learned early on in leadership were highlighting positive performance, effective conversations, difficult conversations. One of the biggest ones for me that I took out were the things I walk past are the standards I set. And that was huge, and we had that written up on our wall in the boardroom, because if you're walking past something that's not right, then you've set that standard, that's okay. So that was probably the biggest thing that I took out, and that is just standard vocabulary now. If I walk past anything, that's on me. If there's something that happens from a situation where I walk past, that's my fault, because I walk past it and I set that standard. So that was the biggest one now. It's very rare that an SL team member will walk past something without calling it out. And we do that in the right manner. It's not a down talking to someone on the floor, hey mate, it looks like you're not having the best time, do you want to go have a chat? In a nice, respectful way, and then we talk about it as human beings, and we got that respect and we sorted it out really quick. Back to work, and then we're off again. So the things I walk past are the standards I set, massive.
That's pretty cool. I love that. The things I walk past are the standard I set, and we talk about that, and you just hit the nail on the head then when you spoke about how you approach, and I call it this, I have a line for it called approach and coach. So how do I approach and coach my team when they need to just have those conversations there too? And it's like you say, sometimes you've got to have the difficult conversations, but how do you approach and coach the team so that you get buy-in from the team member so that they can take a learning from that coaching experience and grow themselves? And that becomes a part of the evolution of culture. And I drive this home everywhere I go. If you don't have great culture, it doesn't matter what your systems and processes are, because all you're going to be doing is turning over staff, and you're going to be working from a world of extreme stress, and you're just not going to have the buy-in from your team. So building on culture, where would you rate that in your food chain?
I think it's the overlying thing that's just glowing around the whole food chain, if that's an analogy we can use, because it's about everything we do. We're not perfect. We're always going to continue to grow. We're in a high-paced industry, and we've got a lot going on. And going through a global pandemic, everyone's got stuff going on. So the culture is tested daily and weekly, but it's how we address that and how we deal with it daily basis, and it feels really good now walking through the shop, and we know we're only just going to continue to water that, and we've committed to that. Like, we've got to, no matter how big or small we go, we have to have that culture at the first and forefront with everything, because like you said, without your culture, right, you're going to be pushing uphill the whole time, just constantly. So,
yeah.